everyone. What's up? I don't know. Everything above eye level. I don't know. My friend said that. Quote to him. But, it looks like I'm topless if I keep my hair like this, so I'm not going to. Okay. For those of you who live in Massachusetts, or in the surrounding area, I went to Witch's Woods last night with my friends Mike, Tabitha, and Dylan. It was so fun. Okay, I'm a major scaredy cat, so it was just like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me, even though I know they're all not real. And I was actually trolling most of the people on the haunted hayride and being all like, LOL, you can't touch me, so I'm not afraid of you. Though people could they'd bump into you by accident in the haunted houses, so it's just like, don't touch me. But then again, I was clinging to Mike the entire time, who, mind you, I've only met 3 times. The guy is really nice. He's really tall. He's like 5'10", and I'm 5'1", so it was awkward, and I was clinging to his arm and burying my face in his arm, and pretty much rather than seeing the haunted houses the entire time, I saw Mike's sweatshirt. But, beyond the point, Tabitha was scaring most of the people who was scaring us. She doesn't get scared. She was like, hi, because one girl goes, I'll be in your closet tonight, and she's like, oh, I hope so, and she's just like, never mind. I won't be in your closet after all. I don't want to be in your closet now. And then everybody else is just like, some guy walks up behind her expecting to scare her. So she just goes, rah, right in his face, and he dives about a foot. And then she told someone to stalk me and Mike and scare the living shit out of us. Dylan almost dove into Tabitha's arms at one point because he jumped and grabbed her, and she freaked out because she doesn't like being touched. So, mainly, it was really fun. Mike was more scared than I was, though I pretty much hid in his shoulder and pushed him through all the haunted houses, being like, go, 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 I don't want to die. But I highly recommend going, because even if you're a scaredy cat, once you walk out, you and your friends will be laughing, going, I'm such an idiot, going, and watching all your friends just scream and freak out is so much fun. Especially when they are a senior guy, you're a freshman girl, and they're 9 inches taller than you, and meanwhile they're the ones screaming and running. And there's a 3D one where you put the glasses on and you can't see the people in there because they blend in with the walls. So I took the glasses off, but before I went in, I was complaining how I didn't want to go in because I didn't want to die. And Mike goes, oh, don't worry, all you have to do is walk in there, and then when something dives out at you, drop into fetal position and start bawling your eyes out, and then just roll the rest of the way through, and then they won't be going, rah, I'm gonna attack you, they'll be going, what the fuck is wrong with her? But, not the point. My friends are amazing. But, as I was saying, I highly recommend going to Witch's Woods. It's in Neshoba Valley ski area, and it is completely awesome. I'm pretty sure it's till Halloween. Not sure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But, it is probably the most fun I've had in a very, very long time. I recommend only doing the haunted hayride if it's really, really dark out, because then it's 10 times more creepy. But it's kind of expected where people are going to dive out, and one guy dives out with a chainsaw and swings it around, though it has no chain on it, obviously. And, people will get really, really up in your face, so if you don't like people being this far from your face, which is like that far from your face, not even kidding, then don't go, because they get up in your face. And one guy, considering I was pretending not to be scared so they wouldn't come up to me and be all like, I'm gonna scare you more, because Mike dove at everything, so they were getting up in my face because he was literally like touching me really close to me. I don't care, not really. I was actually apologizing to him because I kept grabbing onto him because I don't really know him, so it's kind of like, I'm sorry I keep touching you, but I'm so freaked out. And he's like, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not. Honestly, it's not. But, point being, I had a lot of fun. My friends had a lot of fun. And everything was just completely and utterly awesome. So yeah, go. Don't say, oh, it's not scary. Yeah, it is. But it's funny when your friends are scaring the characters, because all you have to do is catch them off guard, say something they don't expect, or just, like, do something back to them before they get to do it to you, and they just freak out. So, yeah, it's really fun. Mike, if you watch this, I apologize for keeping, like, grabbing you and hugging you and stuff. That was really awkward. And according to Facebook, we're married 3 times over. It's one of those stupid status things, like, who would you marry? You have to do the first 10 people on the side of your list, this person would be this, and every time I went to do that, he was the person I married. I'm like, I don't know you that well, so, But, Mike was dancing the most stuff. There was a zombie who was dancing. My friend Tabitha, who doesn't dance, was dancing like crazy. Everyone was just like, whoa, she's dancing, and Dylan was just wandering around being like, yay, this is so much fun, and he was like, it's okay, Jess, you won't die, come on, and they all had to coax me. Literally, Dylan picked me up, practically threw me over his shoulder, and walked into the 3D maze with me, because I refused to go, and I said, you can't carry me in there if I'll be kicking and screaming. So guess what he did? He picked me up and carried me in there. Thanks, Dylan. But anyway, how was my night? Yeah, it was freaking awesome. So yeah, I love you people that went with me. You're awesome. I am so glad I got to go to that. I wasn't afraid, for the record. Yeah, I was terrified of some things. But trolling the people is the most fun thing you can do there. Trolling them back. Because they don't expect it. And then taking pictures with some of them. It's just so much fun. I highly recommend going. Even if you get scared shitless, it's so much fun. Just do it. Just go. Do it tonight. Whatever. Next week. Do it. Anytime you get the chance, just do it. But it's so much fun. Going to Witch's Woods was probably the most fun I've had in a really long time. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching. And comment about your prior experiences with your friends. I want to hear some of that. It's really funny. Because, you know, me, rather than seeing the haunted house, mainly what I saw is Mike's blue and white sweatshirt. But, yeah. And then Dylan picking me up and carrying me into that thing, along with Tabitha, who also did it, and I was like, really? Will you just put me down? And they're just like, no, you're going in. I'm like, thanks. But if you don't want people to dive out at you that you don't even see, when you go in the 3D maze, take the glasses off. Because if you don't want them to dive out at you, and when you can't see them there until they're right in front of your face, take the glasses off. But I recommend keeping them on. It's more fun because you get scared more. But, if you don't want to get absolutely terrified, pretend you're not scared. Though it's still fun to jump. But anyway, sorry for making this so long. Again, I still feel weird about, I kept like grabbing onto my friends being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Even though I knew they weren't going to, they can't even touch you. But, yeah. So, comment about your experiences, your friends, everything else, and go to Witch's Woods and have a good time. Peace out.